This is Chris Watkin, joined by Liana Laporto Brown on her decision to start an EXP self-employed estate agency model. Liana, why did you join EXP? Talk to me.
So first of all, it's Liana Loporto, property powered by EXP. And I think that fact that I could build my own brand and I could make my own decisions at fairly low cost was one of the big reasons. I didn't want to help build a lot of other self-employed models. You're building their brand onto you. You're not building your own. And also the fact that a lot of the agents that had joined were experienced. And that you can't join if you don't have more than, I think it's 18 months or two years experience. So those were huge deciding factors for me.
Okay. Isn't it just a pyramid selling scheme?
I don't think, look, if a manager is making a percentage of a neg, would you call it a pyramid percentage scheme? No. It's, of course, if you sponsor somebody, but why would I want to bring somebody in and they fail? So you have to support that person. You need to make sure you're doing it. I mean, if you're just doing it to get somebody to work below you to make your percentage, then it's not the right attitude.
But if you don't mind me saying, and we're talking specifically about EXP here, and you know, if Adam will be watching this, so he's going to be rolling his eyes. If you don't mind me saying, some of your colleagues in EXP do come across as Barraboy market salesmen. Not all of them.
I haven't seen it, Chris. I haven't.
Okay, but surely you're blinded. You're probably too close to the coalface.
Or maybe I just don't have time to read the posts that have anything to do that. I don't see it. I think that
it's if you want to become a self-employed estate agent, give me a call. I mean, it's tacky. Don't get me wrong. I mean, there's some great people out there that are doing a fantastic job in the way they approach the EXP model. And again, you know, I'm not being paid to do this video, but I'm asking the questions that people want answering. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's some fantastic people out there that I do approve of, and let's be frank, you don't need Chris Watkins' approval to do this. But your likes of Claire, you've got Scott, you've got Ben, you've got Simon Taylor. They're doing a cracking job by giving great value and attracting people to it. I'm a firm believer, don't go out there and sell it, get people to buy it off you. Huge difference. But there literally are people out there who, you know, and I think I offended some of your colleagues in EXP when I did the Chris Botkin video. You know, I started my self-employed estate agency at 9 o'clock this morning, and it's changed my life. And do you want a self-employed model?
I think most people would have found that funny. I mean, most EXP agents would have found that funny and wouldn't have taken it seriously. But do you know, Chris, it's that there's in every business you're going to find, you know. It's somebody trying to do it in possibly not the right way. You're going to have your good and your bad.
But surely that people are tarring you all with the same brush.
No, and I'm sure that people like Ben Moore who is doing it, and he's doing it with the right agent. And also the support network, Chris, once you're into, and do you know what, I go into the meetings in a Friday morning.
Is this your virtual meeting with your avatars?
We have a virtual meeting, little avatar, wear my blue suit, I've got it all down, and you go in, and the support around the table, the virtual table, is incredible. The experience around that virtual table is incredible. Now, if there are a few people that, in your opinion, don't have the...
And it's just my opinion, it's not fact.
Well, that shouldn't be out there recruiting other agents. The point is, remember, you can't, if you have less than 18 months experience, you can't join. If Adam meets and feels that they won't be able to build a brand or succeed in EXP, why sign somebody up if you know they're going to fail? So there's a vetting process.
Okay.
It's not just anybody, even though the advertising or some people might be doing it, you know, in a non-so.
I will state for the record that it is one of my favourite models. I'm not being paid to do this video, and trust me, most of the models have offered me cash to recommend one over the other, but I will never ever will take that. But it is a damn, you know, you've got a good bunch of people there, haven't you?
real good bunch of people. I mean, I'm looking forward to meeting everybody at the Christmas party soon. But there is so much experience, and I have gone in there, and even, you know, the likes of Mark Bentley, the likes of, you know, everybody in there. Adam Day is brilliant. He's just he's an exceptional person, and I think he is doing it right. And, you know, anybody that is out there just doing it for sponsoring people, that's not going to work, Chris. It's not going to work if people don't have the grit to do it alone.
And if you are a self-employed model, then certainly do see what EXP doing, because to be honest with you, I think they are head and shoulders above anyone at the moment in terms of the way they're marketing. I'm talking about the majority of you with regard to selling it to estate agents who are existing agents to become self-employed.
You say that, Chris, but, you know, I don't go out there shouting that I could be your sponsor. And the reason is, firstly, I don't have the time to support, but at some point, I will be saying to agents that I think are good enough, if you want more information, come and speak to me. This is my journey. I've now been a year and a half.
But you've proved, instead of going out there from selling it from day one, you're actually proving the system works
First.
Exactly, and that is what you should be doing. In my humble.
I want to be able to tell whoever joins as my, whoever I sponsor, this is what I did, this is my journey, I've been there for over a year now, this is what works, this is what doesn't work. Obviously, different locations and different levels of experience will bring in a different result. But I then can lead by example, as I told you before.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.